everyone, good day. Our topic for this video is about premiums and customer options. So these two are also some of the marketing strategies of some companies in order to attract customers. So basically, they want to increase their sales. That's why they have these marketing strategies. So every company, so their goal good is to increase the sales, which also mean that the net profit, which is the bottom line good, ganahan mo gyud tatanan business persons kay ganahan sila mo increase good ang net profit. That's why they have these many marketing strategies. So again, ini sales sales and profit kay lahi-lahi ni sila nga term. So ang sales amo na siya ang halin sa pagpaninda. Ang profit naman is ang iya na ginansya after all the cost and expenses. However, ang sales nato, whenever it increases, there is a possibility also nga mo increase atong profit, especially if mo decrease pud apil ang cost. So, some of the marketing strategies are made in order to stimulate the sales. So, these are premiums, free products, discount coupons, rebate coupons, gift certificates, and loyalty programs. These will be discussed put one by one on the next slides. So first, premiums. Premiums are articles of value given to customers as a result of past sales or sales promotion activities. So some examples of this are toys, dishes, cups, mugs, or silverwares. So, kung sa atong pa-term, mo na itong gitawag nga mga promo nga mga pakapin. Or kana ganing makita ninyo sa TV nga mag-exchange ka og 10 ka surf baron nga mga plastics and then tagaan kay 10 or 20 peso nga load. So, that is just some of the examples. So, another one, I'm not sure if naa pa ni karon, but sa una, there are some promos ang Coke. No nga, if makahatag ka o 5 or 10 ba nga bottle cups, nga naay, for example, kanang cup or kalo nga naka-imprint dito, then you will be given an actual cup if imo na siya ipa-exchange. Okay, so that is what we call as premiums. Now, let's go over kung saan siya pag-record sa ato books. So, this is the accounting for premiums. So, when you purchase the premium, you will record it, of course. Kay, it will involve cash payout. So, to record that one, you will debit premiums and then i-credit nimo ang cash for the amount sa paggipalit nimo nga premium. Second is distribution to customers. So, mo na ni siya kato nagpa-exchange na nagpa-exchange siya sa iya mga na-kolekta nga mga surf, nga plastic or Coke baron nga bottle cups. So, during the distribution, what you will record is the expense, debit to premium expense, and then credit sa premiums nga account. So, as you can see here, ang premiums day nga account is your asset account. So, inventory ini sa imo mga premium nga items, which is mga toys, dishes, cups, or mga lain pa nga mga promo nila. So, whenever i-distribute ina nimo, of course, may banan imo asset. That is why you will credit it on this portion. Next naman is the recognition. Okay? I-recognize nimo kung pila na lang ang outstanding nga premium. So, that's a debit to your premium expense account and the estimated premium liability. The estimated premium liability and ining premium expense nga account, so that is just ang nahabilin nga amount gikan dire. So, ang premiums dire, sa pag-purchase nimo sa number 1, minusan nimo sa na-distribute na, imo siya i-recognize na lang daan as expense for the year, and then mag-recognize kay liability. Kay you have a future obligation, nga ihatag ina sa mga tao nga maka-avail. And then since your obligation involves a reduction to your asset account, so in this case, aton asset account is ang premiums na. So that is why you will recognize a liability account. So for the computation, okay, so this is an example. An entity manufactures a certain product that sells it at 300 per unit. So, ang na selling price sa product. A soup bowl is offered to customers on the return of 5 wrappers plus a remittance of 10. So, maghatag ani siya 10 pesos plus 5 ka wrappers before siya matagaan sang usa ka soup bowl. Okay? So, the bowl is the premium. So, the bowl costs 50 pesos and it is estimated that 60% of the wrappers will be redeemed. The data for the first year concerning the premium plan are summarized as follows. First, a sales nimo, you have 10,000 units, tag 300 ang selling price, 10,000 times 300, that's 3 million. And then for the soup bowls, nagpalit ka na daan sang 2 million for 50 pesos each. So, 2,000 times 50, that is a total of 100,000. And then, during the year, at the end of the year, ang total nga wrappers na redeemed nimo is 4,000. Now, let us create the journal entry. So, first is the journal entry to record sales. Okay? So, this is katong imo items, which you will record it as a debit to cash and a credit to sales for the amount of 3 million. Next item is the purchase of premium, katong gipalit nimo nga mga soup bowls. So, ang soup bowls, that is 100,000. So, makita man to nato ganina, no nga, nagpalit siya 2,000 and then tag 50 ang bowl. Okay, so again, premiums, that is your asset account. Next is the redemption of 4,000 wrappers. Okay, so as you can see here, sa redemption naton, ada kita gi-record nga cash. Because, gisulti ba niya dito kanina nga, inig-redeem niya, igpapuli niya sa 5 wrappers plus a remittance of 10 pesos. So, meaning, naghatag ani siya 10 pesos plus ang 5 ka wrappers para ara siya soup bowl. So, meaning manadawat na nga cash, that is why we will recognize it here sa first portion nga cash. But ang question is, gaano pag-compute? Okay? So, in order to compute that one, we will first check kung pila ka soup bowls aton nahatag. Gisultihan ka kalina no nga ang na-redeem nimo nga, wait, in here. So, wrappers redeemed is 4,000. So, 4,000 divided by 5 wrappers, each man, diba? Divided by 5. So, that is a total of 800. So, meaning, 800 ka soup bowls imo nahatag. That is why, dire, ang cash nimo, 800 times 10 pesos, that's 8,000. Premium expense naman nimo, diba, ang cost sa soup bowl is tag 50 unta. However, gi-reimbursean ka may tag G's, 'di ba, sa nagpa-exchange. That is why ang premium expense nimo imo na lang siya minusan og 10 pesos. So 800 times 40, that's 32,000. And then for a total of 40,000. So premiums dash soup bowls for 40,000. So amin na siya ang journal entry during the redemption of 4,000 wrappers, and then may ara kay tag 10 pesos nga remittance. Next is the recording of your estimated premium liability at the end of the year. So premium expense for 16,000 debit and then credit to sales for the same amount. So, gaano pag-compute sini? We will discuss it on the next slide. So, the wrappers to be redeemed, di ba, nasulti siya kalina kay 10,000 ang iya na baligya. So, ara siya 10,000 kabuok nga wrappers. Pero, only 60% daw will be estimated nga ma-redeem. That is why in here, ara kita 10,000 times 60%. So, 6,000 ang aton gi-estimate nga ma-redeem or magpapuli sang soup bowl. Unya, during the year, ang na-redeem na nga wrapper is 4,000. So, ang nahabilin na lang is 2,000. And then, for every exchange, kay diba, you need to submit 5. That's why gi-divide siya diri. 2,000 divided by 5, so that is 400. And then, may ara siya katungkuan man inang atong tag 10 nga remittance, di ba? So, minusan gihapon naton ang cost. 50 minus 10, that's why in here, kay 40 na lang. Okay? So, 400 ka soup bowls iya mahatag in the next years, kung may ara na mo redeem, and then times nimo sa cost sa soup bowl, which is 40. 400 times 40, that is 16,000. So, that is how you compute the estimated liability for premiums. Now, let's proceed sa customer options. Okay? So, these are incentives provided by the company. Again, the same purpose to stimulate sales, in which customers can either exercise this option or not. So, as the term suggests, no option, meaning ara siya discretion if iya ba gamiton or dili. So, an example for this one is free products. So, free products, discount coupon, and rebate coupon. Okay? So, sa free products, matagaan kay additional product for free. Sa discount coupon naman, ara kay mga discount. For example, 50% discount on your next purchase, 300 pesos off on your next purchase, and so on. Next is rebate coupon. So, this is provided sa mga retailers. So, there is a discount para sa ila lang. So, these are the 3 types of customer options that we will focus and discuss on this video. Okay? So, per IFRS 15, paragraph 2022, at contract inception, an entity shall assess the goods promised in a contract with customer and shall identify as a performance obligation each promise to transfer to the customer either letter A, a distinct good, or B, a series of distinct goods that are substantially the same and that have the same pattern of transfer to the customer. So, amin na siya ang standard nga nag-govern sini nga customer options. So, first is, there is an obligation. So, the entity has a performance obligation first to deliver the goods or the product sold, and then to satisfy the customer option, either free product, discount, or rebate. So, that is the liability of the company. So, since we have a liability, we will also record or recognize this one in our books, in our accounting books. So, in IFRS 15, the requirement is to allocate the transaction price of the goods sold between the product sold and then the customer option. So, basically, imo siya itunga. So, ang transaction price, amoy na siya ang selling price nimo, okay, sa pagbaligya sa goods. And then, imo siya tungaon into the product sold and then the customer options. So, that is based on the relative standalone selling price. So, we will have some samples on that later on para mas maklaro ninyo sa pag-allocate sa transaction price. Okay? The allocated price for customer options, it shall be deferred and recognized as income when the options are exercised or when the options expire. So, for the computation, step 1 is to identify the standalone price. This is the price or the value of the customer option times sa expected nga redemption nimo, which is more likely provided already sa problems. Okay. Step 2, allocate the transaction price to products sold and coupons. as required by IFRS 15. Ang transaction price is here. Okay? So, aton siya i-allocate into product sold or customer options. That is why we will compute the factor kung pila ang proportion niya. So, for example, kani. First is free products. So, the given is that ang product niya with promo is Victoria's Secret perfume for 1,500. And then buy 3, get 1 coupon, and then 1 additional free nga item. Quantity sold for 2022 is 1,800 pieces. Then it is expected that 75% of the coupons will be redeemed. During 2023, the entity delivered 150 na free additional pieces to customer. Okay? So, this is your expected redemption. And then, kani naman ang imo actual nga redemption. Okay, for the solution. Number 1, so step 1 is to get the standalone price of the coupon. So, pila iya standalone price. To compute this one, you will first multiply ang additional nga product no kung pila ka buok ang na-sold. Okay? I mean, pila ka buok ang expected nimo nga additional nga product or ang free nga mga product. So, since ang na-sold nimo is 1,800, buy 3 man. Buy 3, get 1 free. So, 1,800 divided by 3. So, ang expected nimo, ang maximum nga free product is 600. Okay? And then, i-multiply nimo sa price niya sa Victoria's Secret nga perfume, which is amo ang free gihapon, that is 1,500. So, 600 times 1,500, that's a total of 900,000. And then, i-multiply nimo sa expected redemption. Okay? Expected redemption is 75% as stated here. So, that's a total of 675,000. So, how many siya ang standalone price ni free coupon? Okay. Next is, for the step 2, we will allocate the transaction price. So, transaction price equals quantity sold times ang price sa product. So, 1,800 times 1,500, that is a total of 2,700,000. So, ang mini siya nga amount aton i-divide between kung pila ang sa free coupon and then pila ang sa sales niya. Okay? So, standalone price niya for the product sold is 2,700,000. Kaya mo mini siya ang 1,800 pieces times 1,500. Okay? And then, customer options niya, which is atong gi-compute in step 1. So, i-total lang nimo ang duha kay para magamit siya for the factor lang. Ang factor, gi-compute ini siya by using 2,700,000 divided by ang total nga 3,375,000. So, that is 80%. And then, in here naman, gikuha ang factor ni customer options, 675,000 over 3,375,000. That is 20%. Okay? So, ano na imo factor? Once makuha na nimo imo factor, pwede na nimo din ma-compute ini diri nga portion, which is the allocated amount. So, to solve for the accumulated amount, i-times nimo ang transaction price, which is amaning sa taas, by the factor. So, 2,700,000 times 80%, that is 2,160,000. And then, the same imo buhaton for the customer options, 2,700,000 times 20%. That is a total of 540,000. So, i-checking na nimo, i-add nimo ang product sold plus customer option, that should be the total of your transaction price, which is, in here, 2,700,000. So, basically, amin ni siya ang mga steps for the free products, discount, coupon, and then the rebate. Okay? So, next example is the journal entries nga related. So, first is when you record the sales for 2022, you will debit a transaction price which is 2,700,000. And then the sales, so again, amoy ni siya atong products nga na-sold nimo, which is 2,160,000. And then, deferred revenue for the coupons, which is 540,000. Second is to record the delivery of the 150 nga free products in 2023. So, deferred revenue is debited for the amount of 135,000 and then sales of 135,000. So, this is computed by 150, okay? 150, amin ni aton na-deliver na. Aton nahatag na, and then 600, which is amo aton expected nga ma-redeem. Okay? 150 over 600 times 540,000, which is ang allocated amount to coupons. So, that is 135,000. So, at the end of the year, at December 31, 2023, so, ang balance sa imo deferred revenue account, so from this one, beginning balance minus 135,000, balance na lang is 405,000. Okay? So, next example is discount coupon. So, first, again, we have these given. Product with promo is 40% discount coupon for purchases of at least 10,000 pesos. And then, during 2022, your sales is 7,600,000 and ang mga issue ni mga coupon is 100,000. Expected redemption rate is 80%, but they have to spend at least 12,500 before nila magamit ang coupon. Okay? So, here is the solution. First is the computation of standalone price. So, the same nga, average price of the future purchases, so amini ang value sa coupon, 12,500, i-multiply nimo sa pila ka coupon ang na-issue. So, that's 100. So, for a total future purchases of 1,250,000. And then, i-multiply nimo sa discount, pila ang discount rate. So, 40% man ang discount rate. So, that is a total of 500,000. So, amoy na siya ang imo expected nga mahatag nga discount in the future. 500,000. And then, your expected naman nga redemption is just 80%. So, i-multiply atong 500,000 by 80%, that is 400,000. So, that is the standalone price sa coupon. So, dili pini siya amo dayon aton value. Okay, standalone price pini. Again, we will compute the allocated price. Okay. So, the transaction price, that is your total sales. So, imo ibutang siya diri sa product sold. Product sold, 7,600,000. Customer option naman nimo, this is the expected. Okay? The expected. Ang may natong gisolve kalina diri sa step 1. That is a total of 400,000. So, ang 7,600,000 plus 400,000, total is 8 million. So, next step na dayon is to compute for the factor, 7,600,000 divided by 8 million, that is 0.95. And then, the customer option, 400,000 divided by 8 million, that is 0.05 or 5%. Okay? So, again, for the allocated amount, i-multiply lang dayon nimo. Transaction price, 7,600,000 times 0.95, that is 7,220,000. And then, 7,600,000 times 0.05, that is 380,000. So, in here, total allocated amount should be the same as your transaction price. So, amin ni siya aton i-record sa aton books ang allocated amount, dili ang standalone price. Okay, so again, standalone price is just used to get the factor. So, final amount should be this allocated price. Next, by the way, for the journal entries, it is basically just kind of the same with the previous example in the free coupons. Okay, so pare-parehas lang sila kay customer options man sila. Okay, sige, next. Here's another example related to rebate coupons. So for the given, a product with promo is there is a coupon discount of 50 pesos. Retailers are reimbursed for the discount by the manufacturers. And then sales to retailers is 30,000 products at 150 or 4,500,000. Expected redemption rate is 75%. Now let's calculate based on the first step and then the second step. So first, get the standalone price. So number of products sold, 30,000 times pila man ang discount. Okay? Ang discount given naman daan ta 50 daw. So 30,000 times 50, multiply na lang diretso, that's 1,500,000. And then pila imo expected redemption rate, it's 75%. So 75% times 1,500,000, that is a total of 1,125,000. So again and again, this is just the standalone price, which is used to compute the factor lang. This is not the allocated or the final answer. Okay. So step 2, allocated price. So transaction price is 4,500,000. So that will be your product sold. Customer option ng standalone price is 1,125,000 for a total of 5,625,000. So to get your factor sa product sold, 4,500,000 divided by 5,625,000, that is 80%. And then sa customer option naman, the same, 1,125,000 divided by 5,625,000, that is 20% or 0.2. So we will now get the allocated amount by multiplying your factor with the transaction price. So 80% times 4,500,000, that's 3,600,000. And then 20% times 4,500,000, that is 900,000. So i-add mo sa duha, still equal siya with your transaction price. So that's for the customer options. Let's now proceed with the gift certificates. So these are cards or piece of paper that you buy at a store and give it to someone as a gift. So that person will be entitled na dayon for the goods worth the amount that is stated in the gift certificate. So these are usually non-refundable and some people may not redeem it also. So breakage. So this is the term for the gift certificates that were not redeemed. Okay? So we will recognize a revenue based on the value of the certificates redeemed in proportion to the expected value of the certificates redeemed. So to understand more, let's go here. Let's discuss first the journal entries related. So during the recording of the sale of the GCs, first is debit cash kay imo minigibaligya. So may na-receive kag yun nga cash. And then deferred revenue for the GCs. Kay you have an obligation in the future nga tagaan sila sa product or anything nga worth sa ila GC. Next is the redemption of GCs. So, i-redeem nila, you will record a debit to deferred revenue. So, ma-decrease imo liability. And then, mo-recognize ka na sa imo sale. Okay? Next is to record the breakage revenue. So, atong wala na redeem nga mga gift certs. So, this will only apply for those gift certs nga with expiration. Okay? So, for those gift certificates nga wala expiration, then wala siya breakage. Kay, pwede pa man nila magamit hangtod kung saan nila feel i-redeem. Okay? So to record the breakage revenue, first is you will debit deferred revenue GC and then accredit to your breakage revenue. Okay? So, breakage revenue is computed as follows. Redeemed certificates over ang expected nga GCs to be redeemed times ang imo expected nga breakage value. Okay, so we will explain it here sa sample. So, the given sa problem is this one. Ang GCs nimo nga na-sold is worth 5 million. And then, it is non-refundable. And then, nag-expect ka nga 10% will not be redeemed. So, amin ni siya ang breakage nga expectation nimo, 10% lang. And then, redeemed GCs during the year is 1,800,000. So, first, we will compute here. Para sa gigiven na lang natanay, ang expected value of breakage is ang 5 million times 10%, that is 500,000. So, expected value naman sa GCs nga i-redeem kay 4,500,000. Kay mag-total mini sila duha to 100%. Kay ini siya ang mga dili nimo ma-redeem, ini naman ang ma-redeem. So, although dili expressly given ang 90%, makuha ini nimo by subtracting 100% minus pila ang breakage percentage. Okay? So, kung that will be your expected nga ma-redeem, 90%. So, that is 4,500,000. And then the value of certificates redeemed, that is given of 1,800,000. First is to record your sales sa gift cert. So, that is cash and then a credit to deferred revenue for 5 million. Next is to record your redemption of the GCs. So, amin ni siya ang dire given nga 1,800,000. So, may banan imo liability, that's why you debit deferred revenue GC and then recognize the sale for 1,800,000. Then, third is to record your breakage revenue. So, a debit of deferred revenue and then credit kay breakage revenue. Instead of sales, breakage revenue ang gamiton. So, ang computation is just kani, value of the certificates redeemed, ang mga na-redeem, divided by ang imo expected amount of GCs to be redeemed, which is 4,500,000, ini siya. And then, i-multiply nimo sa breakage value. Breakage value, kaya amin ni siyang 5 million times 10%. 500,000. So, this is how you compute the breakage revenue. Okay? So, that's it for this video. So, nalapas-lapas kita. So, more examples again. You can also check lang lahat ang sa libro. So, thank you everyone for watching. Bye-bye.